Hey, what's up, guys? It's Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports, and we've got some more MLB plays for you today. WNBA back tomorrow. I got confused because I was looking at my Bleacher Report, and I just clicked over from today and I saw WNBA. I didn't realize it was on Thursday. But we do have WNBA back tomorrow, so we'll definitely have picks out for you for tomorrow's slate. Excited to get back into that, but we're really just waiting for football. That's the main thing we're excited about over here. But yeah, apologize for the voice. I've been kind of sick. Jordy's been kind of sick. So we're just pushing through. Sorry for a little low energy today. But we've got 4 plays for you. If you haven't signed up for Prize Picks or Underdog yet, for Prize Picks, use the promo code at the bottom of the screen. You get a deposit match up to $100. And for Underdog, just use code BACKDOOR. They're going to give you a deposit match up to $250 and a discounted play to help you cash your first slip. There's a link in the description for both of those if you're looking to sign up for either of these platforms. And yeah, one of my plays already bumped on me and I'm still taking it, but we are going to skip the recap. I know one of mine hit, one of mine didn't yesterday. I don't know about yours, Jordy, but
same deal for me. One hit, one missed.
Yeah, baseball's tricky. Again, that's why I flex constantly, because you're going to have a lot of days where things don't go your way, and then when they do, you get that 25x. You get that big payday that makes up for days that are unpredictable. Days that plays don't go your way. So these are the plays that we're getting into. I'm going to be taking Josh Smith over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I do like this play. I'm getting it on Prize Picks and Underdog. And then Ronel Blanco, this is the play that moved on me. I had it at 32.5 fantasy score, and I like the under. For now, it's still on Underdog at 32.5. Prize Picks bumped it down to 31.5, but I'm going to still take the under on both of them. It's just within this range, and who knows, maybe they'll bump it back up if some people take the bait and start taking the over at 31.5. Maybe Prize Picks will bump it back up. So at 32.5, I love it. The under, and then at 31.5, I'm still willing to take the under. But those are my 2 plays. What are you getting into, Jordy?
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking Victor Robles for under 0.5 runs, and then I'm taking Brandon Marsh for under 0.5 walks. A little bit different for me today. I'm trying a new approach, so we'll see how this goes. And then I'm taking the walks under on Underdog as well for Brandon Marsh. But for Victor, I'm taking his bases for under 1.5 because they don't have the runs. So got to switch it up a little bit there.
All right. So we got 3 unders on the show today. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were kind of like, we didn't talk about it, but we were both feeling the unders a little bit today. Cool. So we're going to break down these plays now and tell you why we like them. But if you have not signed up for Daily Grind yet, you should check them out. They're good friends of ours. They're the first partner we've ever had on the show, and they make killer DFS tools. It was really easy for us to decide to partner up with them when they showed us what their tools do. So the DFS Optimizer is our favorite. That's our workhorse. We use for every single show, and every single play that I make on the show, off the show, it's always the Optimizer. And they make more tools than that. They have an AI slip generator. They have a middling tool. They have a fantasy scores tool. They're all great, but you can get 25% off of all of them when you use code BACKDOOR at dgfantasy.com. And you can spread that out for up to a year if you want to just take advantage of those savings. However long you make your first subscription, when you sign up, when you use that code BACKDOOR, you get 25% off the top just immediately. So dgfantasy.com, code BACKDOOR. Definitely check that out. All right. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We got fantasy football right around the corner. We started our fantasy football podcast. We're going to be running lots of different types of content on this channel. Well, I mean, we're going to have our fantasy football show, and we're going to have our pick show. Our pick show is our flagship show, so we will not be abandoning that. But we are adding the fantasy football podcast this year, which I'm really excited about. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give us a like. Leave us a comment. Let's talk about these plays. All right. So Josh Smith. I like this one to go over. He's gone over it 3 out of his last 4 and 3 out of his last 5. Averaging 4.8 plate appearances a game with 1 hit in every game. So, I think you can get this done. The first game against Boston, he just went for 1 RBI, and then he cleared that line. So he was like very close to hitting that in 4 straight. But I do feel good about him getting this done. We'll see if Outlier, no, they don't have any insights for us today. But he's gotten this done yeah, decent amount of time. 10 out of his last 20 and 5 out of his last 10. So he's kind of at that 50-50 mark. But he's been, in rhythm lately over this stretch. And we know with baseball, they tend to stay in rhythm. So I like him to at least get 2 today. So I'm going to be taking this for more. If we look at the optimizer, they have this favor to go over 52.56% odds to hit the over -134. And all the books are favoring this to go over. So feeling good about it. Going to be taking it for more. And then if we jump over to Blanco here, I really like this. I liked his pitching outs, and then Prize Picks did not have that. And so I double checked his fantasy score, and they did have that. So you can see this is still showing the 32.5. I'll go on Outlier here, and okay, they're not giving me the option to change the fantasy score, but you can see in 5 straight games he hasn't even the most he's gotten is 31. So and then the head-to-head he only went for 30 as well on the third. So I like this to go under. And again, we're getting it at 32.5 on Underdog. So I like it even more over there. But I feel good about him not getting this done tonight. And fantasy score for pitchers, excuse me, always makes me a little nervous when I'm taking the over regardless, because there's so many things that can go wrong. It's so easy for their score to just tank if they start slow, if they don't win the game. There's all sorts of things. So the fact that he hasn't cleared this, he's only cleared this 3 times out of his last 10 games. I'm going to be definitely taking the under here. If we hop over to the optimizer, they have this favored at 53.41% odds to hit the under. And you can see Caesars already has this at 30.8. We got a 30.4, 31.2. So on Underdog, getting that at 32.5 and still even 31.5. I like the under here for Ronel Blanco. So I guess that covers my plays. If you guys want to check out this app, Outlier, they're also a partner of ours, and it just really helps you decide whether or not you really want to take a play that is on your radar. They cover matchups, injury reports, and insights about the players. So we use it also for all of our plays. Excuse me. I double check all of my plays with Outlier. So if you guys want to try this out, they're just giving all of our viewers a 7-day free trial. There's a link in the description. Go through that link and sign up, and you'll be able to just use this for 7 days and decide if it's something you want to put in your arsenal. All right, Jordy, passing over to you, bro.
Sweet. Yeah, man. So to get me started into mine here, make sure this is cool. All right. So getting started into mine, I'm going to go over Victor really quick. I'm taking his 0.5 runs under. I really like this play. On the year, he's gone under this 37 out of all 49 games he's played, so really doesn't have a huge history of hitting this. Over the last 4 head-to-heads, he's gone under this every single time, so he's never gone over it. He's 12 out of his last 20 on this, and 6 out of his last 10, and 2 out of his last 5. He had a little bit of a stretch against the Mets. That's not really hard to do, so just not gonna really pay attention to that series. He had a really good series there, but feeling really good about the longevity of this play here. So gonna be taking that one under. And by the way, that's on 4.3 plate appearances throughout the entire season, so definitely he's been 3.3 throughout the entire season, so he's getting a little bit more plate appearances now, but still feeling good about the play. And then if we look at that on Daily Grind, it is a 52.8% chance to go under in a -137. So feeling good about that one. And then next up, we got Brandon Marsh for under the 0.5 walks. Feeling really good about this one too. On the whole season, he's gone under this 66 out of 97 games. So feeling really good about the longevity of this one as well. 14 out of his last 19 head-to-heads, he's gone under this. 16 out of his last 20 games, and 7 out of his last 10, 4 out of his last 5. So really liking the way these plays look today. Feeling the unders a lot. Gonna be taking this one under, like I said, in 51.75% chance to hit the under on Daily Grind at a -129. So feeling good about both of these plays. It doesn't really apply to unders, but if you guys want to go check out Chalkboard's been a lot of fun. It's another platform just like Prize Picks and Underdog where you can play daily fantasy. It's a lot of fun though, because you can alter your own lines. So you can take, if you were taking Victor's over, you could bump that up to 1.5 if you think he's going to go for like 2 runs, and you get a really high multiplier on it. It would be like a 3 or a 4x depending on how hard they think the play is or whatever it may be. So if you like playing 2 or 3 mans or something like that, or if you like just going for these crazy 100x tight plays. You can get up to those 100x's pretty quick too, with like, you know, very minimal players on your in your queue here. So it's a lot of fun. If you guys want to go check them out, use code backdoor at checkout. They run a whole bunch of specials over there too. I think they run like 6 specials a day sometimes. So it's a lot of fun. They definitely give you a bang for your buck over there. So code backdoor at checkout. There's a link in the description for that if you want to check that out. And yeah, I'll pass it back to you.
All right. Excuse me. If you guys want to come check
I feel
out,
you. I'm struggling too. Like,
dude, I just can't talk today. But if you guys want to come check out our Discord, that's really where the action's at. And not because we say, you know, like we always give you guys the best plays on our radar when we're filming the video. But the difference with our Discord is we're all working together as a community in here all day. And so it's much easier for us to put together a slip, why we like it, and then just talk about it in the Discord without filming a video and putting it out, you know. So yeah, we've got 2 extra analysts in here, Moose and Consul. So there's 4 of us, and then also just our community. The community works together. We've set up our Discord to where we can all work together as a community. And you know, Brother David, one of our heavy hitters in the community, we're so happy that he's back. We figured he would be as we get closer to you know, football season. But Brother David's in here sharing killer plays. And then shout out
church.
yeah. And then shout out to Nod. Nod has been a longtime member of our Discord, and he threw out a heavy hitter with a taco yesterday that I saw a bunch of the community tailed, and some flexed it. He power played it, and yeah, those in here who power played Nod's play cashed out 3 demons and a taco. So we work together. If you guys want to come join us, there's a link in the description for Patreon. When you sign up through Patreon, that's what manages our subscriptions for our Discord. So sign up through Patreon, go into the settings on Patreon, and then there's a connect external apps section. It's real easy. You just connect your Discord. It'll unlock our whole Discord for you. Make sure you hop in the community chat. Let us know you're new so we can make sure that you have everything you need from our Discord to get the most out of it. So yeah, we have a sort of a rhythm to how we do things in here. So make sure you let us know when you're new. Hop in the community chat, and we'll all welcome you and show you how we do things in here. But that's going to wrap up the video today, guys. Again, sorry for the low energy. We are excited for WNBA back tomorrow and football right around the corner. So we hope you guys have a great week. Good luck today on your slips, and we will catch you in the next video.
Good luck, guys.